everyone, so in today's video, I'm out of tea. So, if you don't know, I drink tea like water because tea is the best liquid on this planet. So, and I'm not the best at it at all, but I do kind of make tea. I have a hibiscus. If you follow me on Facebook, you've seen my hibiscus blooms, and yeah, I love my hibiscus tree. I literally treat it like a baby. And we have a couple here, and if you actually can't tell, I'm at my dad's cousin's cabin right now because we're on vacation. So yeah, we're gonna make some hibiscus tea. I think it has some like healing properties, but I'm not like 100% sure like what they are. So I packed this hibiscus tea planning on coming here and doing it, which I will try to, but they're a little soggy. And if you don't know, you need it kind of crunchy. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm English, I'm not really, but I'll say I'm English. I carry around a tea bag everywhere I go. So that's kind of gonna substitute it, but we're gonna actually rip this up and put it into this little thingamabobby right here, and we're gonna boil it. So basically, I'm hoping that will extract some of it. I've done this once, so if you have any tips, please comment down below, because I don't know how to. So basically, what I'm gonna do now is, it may look disgusting, but kind of does look disgusting. But I'm sure it'll be good. Like I said, I've had it once before. So we're gonna rip it up just like this. Usually you would crunch it, and like if it was crunchy, but we can't do that. So I'm gonna open up this little tea maker type of thing. Put it in here, and basically like that. I might not be able to use all of this because maybe I'll do one more flour. I guess I won't be able to use all of this, but that's fine. So yeah, I got my hibiscus tree quite a while ago. Actually, not too long ago. I was still in school, and basically, I really wanted a hibiscus tree, and my grandma got me one. So yeah. So we're not gonna leave it in the bag. Okay. As usual, my mom's distracting me because I guess I'm not doing it right. So I'm gonna crunch it up like this.
Oh, you can just put it in your cup.
Oh, okay.
And then you can just put that in the cup.
Okay. Not sure how to do this. Have you done it before?
It's called loose leaf tea, yes.
Oh, okay. My siblings are out playing some type of game. So we actually already have the over here. If you'll come over here, we already have the pot, kettle, and everything ready. We packed a kettle, and yeah. So we're gonna start it. Let's see.
You had it. There you go.
There we go. So we're gonna wait for it to boil. So I will tell you guys when it boils, and yeah, we'll wait for that. All right, everyone. So this is my sister. I think you might have seen her in a couple videos. She was in one of my shorts, and that one short went like viral. Not really viral, but to me it was viral because it was like an earlier video. So she's just gonna have some sleepy time tea, and like I did, I added sleepy time tea in a bag in there, and we have this. I'm a little scared to pour it, but what we're just gonna do, simple enough. And after this, we're gonna tell some stories about already what happened today. And this is only our first day. We still have tomorrow. So we're just gonna pour it. What about mine? Oh, there. Just realized, I don't think you guys. This is plastic. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I don't think you guys have actually seen my brother, because the one time he was in a video, kind of ruined it, and because he just talked too much, let's just say. Yeah. Alright, there. we did it. So now we're gonna go over to the living room and we're gonna go tell some stories. Alright everyone, so we're actually back at home because I was editing the video and realized that the files were corrupted. So I actually got my tea, I remade my tea right here in my 1870s Homestead mug. And so I'm gonna tell the stories here. It was so much better though at the cabin. So basically, why we were at the cabin was because my dad's cousin, he said, hey, I got a cabin. You want to come stay in it? That's basically what he said. And we were like, sure. And so we came, and we were actually there last year. We were at a campsite. And that was actually before I had my channel. It was actually the day that we got back from that trip that was when my first video was posted, which I thought was really cool. And I filmed the video there, but again, the files got corrupted. Wow, I just realized files get corrupted a lot. So yeah, that's basically why I'm doing it at my house instead of at the cabin. I had everything set up at the cabin. It was so good, but the files got corrupted. So basically, I'll tell the first story. I'm lingering on. And I'll tell the first story, and that is about a crawdad story. If you don't know what a crawdad is, it's just like a little lobster. It's so cute. I like them. And so I was in the creek or river wading, and I was wading and finding crawdads, and all of a sudden this crawdad flies just into my shoe. I scream and flip off my shoe in the river, and I grab onto my brother to maintain my balance, and before he knew that I was holding on to him, he starts running towards the way that my shoe went to get my shoe. And so I fall backwards, flipping off my other shoe. I quickly get up, and it was in uproar, and then my brother fell, and yeah, he actually got the crawdad that was in my shoe. So it was actually super small. I don't think I have a picture of that, but yeah, that's basically the first story. Alright, so the second story is a very funny story, which the last one was too, but this story is about my mother. And my mother was roasting some marshmallows for us, and I was scrolling through some footage that I already filmed, and a bee decided that I don't want to be a bee anymore. So it landed on her shoulder, and I was like, it's a parrot! And so it landed on her shoulder and started crawling around. And she was like, is it on me? Is it on me? Is it on me? And we were like, yeah, don't move. And yeah, it was crazy. And then the bee started to crawl into her shirt. And I was terrified. I thought it was gonna go into her shirt and sting her, because it would feel like it was being trapped. So yeah, that was really crazy. The marshmallows were at least good though. Alright everyone, so now I'm gonna say why I like Hibiscus so much, and it's all based off of one show, and that is Beverly Hillbillies. But before I get into that whole episode, basically, I will say that Hibiscus has one main health benefit, and I actually definitely didn't just look it up right now, but it says that it helps lower your blood sugar, I think, blood pressure. I don't know, we got a doctor in the back helping me. And so basically, Beverly Hillbillies, so they basically moved to Beverly Hills after they got rich from oil, and they're mountain people, so they're really rough, and they make their own lye soap. And one of their rich neighbors said, my hibiscus is wilting, my prize hibiscus is wilting. And Granny, one of the elderly people, said she's a doctor. Well, didn't go to school or anything, but she's a doctor. So she said, you got an alien hibiscus? and it was a huge miscommunication, and Granny was trying to figure out where the hibiscus was, and actually she found out that it was in her thumb, because one of the people said, well, yep, she's got a green thumb, and she was like, oh, well, that's where it is. So there was a huge miscommunication, and yeah, Beverly Hillbillies, great show. I really recommend it. Great show. But so yeah, also the hibiscus tea has, if I added sleepy time tea to it, because if you just add hibiscus, it's really bitter. So it's really good when you add maybe some sleepy time or any really herbal tea. It's super good. And so yeah, it has a darker flavor to it. And yeah, that's basically it. So thank you for coming along with me for my trip and for some stories. So I'm gonna try and do a video on the bees next. Basically, I can't find my bee suit, so I need to find that before I do it because I'm kind of scared. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.